Hey folks, welcome to the Rate Update with Dan Frio. I am Dan Frio. Today is April 22nd, 2021. So let's get on to what happened in the bond market, especially with mortgage rates. You're going to like it, but if you're in the stock market, you're not going to like it. So don't go away. We'll be right back. Okay, kind of a choppy session today. So let's get at it. What's happening with the mortgage-backed securities? And then we're going to go with some news that came out today and then some major news that came out around noon today. So let's get at it. MBS says, why people follow me is here. What I do, what do I do? Let me just explain that real quick. I'm a mortgage lender. I follow this for you. Yes, you can go to hundreds of thousands of lenders out there, but are they going to give you this kind of service? Are they going to lock you in at the right time? In the right program, or are they just going to take your application, lock you in, send you the thing, and push you through the system? That's the difference between us and them. So that being said, people follow me because of this right here. We follow this on a tick-by-tick basis. The market's closed, so this should not move. But what is this? What this is the mortgage-backed securities market, MBSs. And this is the biggest factor or component in the mortgage rates. Okay, what this number stands for right here is what's going on with the price of this particular bond. Okay, what happens when the price goes up? Like in this case, the MBS prices are up 6 basis points. What does that mean? It means rates are down. There's an inverse relationship. This price is up, rates down. If this price was down, rates would go up. So that being said, let's see where we were, what would have happened today. We're gonna look at it at a macro real quick, where we've been in the last quarter. We started up here, and again, we like high, but these were basically when rates were low. The inauguration hit, some other things transpired, and then we had a complete crash. Okay, and mortgage rates went up about 0.5% within a pretty short period of time in retrospect. So then we started recovering, bouncing around, and then in the last 2 weeks or so, it's been nothing but up movements, which is awesome. Well, the bad news is when this goes up, mortgage rates come down, but normally what happens there is something's wrong in the economy, and that's how we had historic low rates. The economy went to shit in a handbasket. So that being said, all of a sudden we start hearing rumors of, well, the COVID might be back. Our earnings might not be coming in that great, and a whole bunch of news that kind of, puts a little bit of skepticism in the markets. Okay. So that's good news, because bad news in the economy and bad news out in the world means better rates. Okay, that's the best way I can put it. So we're seeing a nice trend up. I'm not locking anybody. Not locking anybody. Why? Well, because if rates are dropping 0.1 or 0.01 or point whatever a day, why would I lock you in? It'd be like having a stock and I'm seeing the price drop every day. Why wouldn't I wait for it to turn and then buy that particular stock? So right now, when rates are dropping every day a little bit, not much, but a little bit, I'm not going to lock you. Okay, and we watched this meticulously. What happened throughout the day? Well, this is kind of a whirlwind. We had the day, we rallied, and then we just plummeted. And look, right around noonish, okay, right around noon, we had some news come out that was terrible, absolutely terrible for the stock market. What was that news? The Dow tumbles 321 points on Biden's capital gains tax hike. He plans on jumping or increasing the capital gains substantially. Okay, that's bad for investments. That's bad for a lot of stuff. Many of you might say, well, that's good news. Let the rich pay, their fair share. I get it, guys, but it's not being reflective in Wall Street very well. So that's what happened, and then we had a rally from there. We ended up basically up 6 for the day. That's fine. But that's what the news was out today. Everything was kind of stable or stabilized, and then everything took place there. Economic calendar for today is we had some good news come out. The continued jobless claims, people that are continually filing, right in line. Okay, right in line basically what the expectations was. But the initial jobless claims is what was a surprise. Previously, we had 586 new jobless claims. The consensus was that we should be about 617 for last week. We had 547, much lower than what was expected. That played well in with all the news. Okay, so now what happened? What did all this news do actually for rates today? Well, let's go and find out that. So again, we ended up 6. Okay, so we follow this chart, and I do it every day. This is a national average of the top 25 lenders in the country, where their rates are 30-year conforming, 30-year jumbo, 30-year FHA, and 30-year VA. 3.15, 3.16, 3.18, and 2.78. 1-day delta, 7-day delta, and 4-week delta. Basically, there's not much of a move. 3 basis points means it equates out in math of 0.03. That's what basis points comes out to be. Like, for example, 5 basis points would be 0.05. So you can see we're down just a hair in the last week. But the cool thing is, over the last month, we're down about an eighth, 0.125, almost across the board. Okay, so that's where we're at right now. And why do you do these videos? Basically to educate you guys so you know what you're getting into. But what you also have to put into play is, just because somebody has the lowest rate in town doesn't mean that's the best thing for you. They might be charging excess costs, and that's what's happening a lot of times right now. They're giving you this unbelievable rate, but what I'm finding out now, they're not charging you points. A lot of lenders are just jacking up their overall fees and costs substantially. Also, are you being put into the right program? Are you going to be treated right? Are you going to close on time? There's a lot of things that also go into play here. It's not just rate. Can they deliver? We can deliver. I've done this for 32 years. I have 12 loan officers. We have a whole staff of underwriters, processors, funders. We do it all right here in-house. So that's why. Also, I do the channel to educate you guys, okay, and for entertainment and educational purposes. So that's why I do it. How you can find out more about me, awesome. If you check out, go to YouTube and check out the rate update with Dan Frio. You're going to see over 800 different videos that goes over all kind of details for you. And if it's not there, please leave me a note down below asking me for any videos that you would like me to go over. Here's our website, therateupdate.com. It's one of the simplest systems in there. You have Rocket Mortgage, and you have these other ones that say, we can do it fast. Dude, I can do it fast too. All you have to do, I'll walk you through how you do this. Go to therateupdate.com. Click this button here. It'll launch either an app or our website. Depends on how you click it. If you click it from your phone, it's going to take you right to the phone app. And you could basically do everything from beginning of your application to following your loan all the way through the process to knowing and scheduling your closing through this system. That's the way to get started. If you want to talk to somebody, give us a call at 844-775-LOAN. That's 844-775-5626. Here's what a lot of people are doing, especially on different time frames, and you don't really know, you want called in the evening or some other time or maybe a weekend or at your convenience. Go scroll up a little bit. There's a calendar here. You can put in a 15, 30, or 60-minute consultation. You click it. You pick the day and time that is convenient to you. We get an alert, and then we will do that consultation with you either by Skype, Zoom, or by phone call. And there's also a whole bunch of tools up here for you to use. So that being said, if you would, please do me a couple of things. Please give me a thumbs up and let me know that you guys are liking the videos. Subscribe down below. That helps the algorithms and YouTube get me noticed more and more throughout the country. And click the bell so every time I post a video, you get an alert. So God bless, guys. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow. And please give us a phone call if we can help. So see you then. Bye-bye.